Hello, welcome back once again. Borg Dog here in Borg Dog's basement, playing some Bally 8 Ball. This is from sometime. I need to make a new card for this one. Normally I make it on the instruction cards. I make one where it tells who designed it, the year, and all of that kind of stuff. I don't have any of that on this one. So I'm flying blind. We can't do that. Oh well, what can we do? Not much to do, but play. So I don't know how well this is going to. I've been having a lot of problems with my streaming computer. It keeps locking up. It loses the keyboard. It's a laptop. The laptop keyboard stops working. OBS just turned off all my cameras. I don't know if it's a Windows thing or what the hell's going on, but hopefully it lasts for a while. It's working at the moment. I had to reboot it like 3 times to get everything to work today, which is just annoying as all get out. So I don't know what's going on. About ready to wipe it all out, but that's a big project. I'll have to save all my OBS stuff. Everything else, streamer bots, Sammy, speaker bot, all those wonderful things. Try to get that working again. Anyway, we're sponsored once again today by Diet Coke, the drink of choice of all Borgs everywhere. It's the last of my lunch. Coke doesn't really sponsor me. If they wanted to sponsor me, I would promote Diet Coke even more on my stream, but, you know, some people like that liquid death stuff, fancy water, which is not bad, it's good. I like me some Diet Coke. So let's play some 8 Ball, see if we can get something accomplished today. We got our spinner cam going down there. Stream seems to be running okay. Let me check quick. I am streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, which is new to me to do the simul stream stuff. Seems to be working. I don't know if it's worth it. I guess it saves my streams on YouTube forever. Do I want that? Do I know? Do I care? I don't know. Ball in play 1. I don't have a ball. Where's my ball? What the hell? It says player 1 up. 1 can play, but it didn't give me a ball. Damn it. All right. All right, there's my ball. Ball was stuck in the out hole. I've cleaned that switch, adjusted that switch. That was fast. Nothing I say. Little sling down to nowhere. Oh, I tried to live catch, but it was a slow roller. Instead, I sent it out the outlane. All right, well, now at least I got the, no! I got the outlane protection going. Get over the 4. Hey, Grimmy. I need to hit the spinner. The spinner's lit. No! It is a very wide entry to that left. Fortunately, if you hit the 8 Ball target, that stand-up target right there, behind the 8 Ball, it lights that light right there, which lights a kickback, so it'll actually kick back the ball. Unfortunately, I went out the right out lane, so that did nothing. Let's see Fonzie try to jump that. That is totally not Fonzie on the back glass. It's totally not Pinky Descadero. It's not Richie. It's not Potsy. It's not Squiggy. It's not Lenny. It's not unknown waitress and other gal on the back glass. Totally not Happy Days theme. How they got away with that, I have no idea, to be honest with you. I didn't even record that score as my high for today because. All right, there's the kickback. A lot of times, if you plunge that 4-lane, it will go ahead and hit that target for you. Still haven't hit the spinner. I still haven't hit the spinner. All right, let's shoot some candy canes. No fake Milwaukee residents were harmed in the production of this machine. Exactly. There's definitely no Laverne and Shirley on there. It does say Paul Ferris down at the bottom edge on the pool table. Hit something. So I'm going to assume Paul Ferris did the artwork for this, since it has his name right there. I still can't hit the spinner. It's going to be a long day if I can't hit the spinner. Uh-oh, there goes the outline. How you doing today, Grammy? It's Monday today, right? I think it's Monday. I lose track. It's a good problem to have with losing track of what day it is. All right, so there's that candy cane loop in the pop bumper. Hits the 8-ball. Boy, I'm having some accuracy problems today. I cannot hit anything for the life of me. There's the spinner. Weirdest childhood Thanksgiving was when your uncle brought his friend whose side gig was working as a Woody Allen lookalike. Interesting. All right. Missed enough shots. That's what happens. You hit the outline. 125,540. Let's go ahead and we'll mark that down if I can find where my high score thing is. Flipside Memphis, welcome to the stream. All Flipside players hate 8-ball. This game is awesome. Why would they hate it? You had it set up, Mean Yop. Flipside Memphis, also known as the inventor of the Yopsicle. Mr. Yop, I presume, in chat. I assume it's you anyway. Who, you? Yeah, you. There's the obstacles in this machine. I haven't done the whole thing yet. Just the ones that were causing me trouble. So the top, the 1 through 4 and the 9 through 12. We're going to make it a 2-player game. Those are the obstacles. And I think, is it the bonus? I forget. I've done some of it in this machine. I need to make another order of the obstacles. That's why they hate it. They're working very well. I have my Fire Queen EM is all Yopsicles. The whole all of the inserts on that. That works great. I never had a problem with it. It's got 5-star rollovers, and I got Yops in those. Like, I don't even know if there's a light. Oh, there is a light on the rollover. Very rarely does my kickback not work. it's just me that doesn't work. I can't hit shit. I'm gonna blame it on moving pinball machines around this morning. I'm rearranging things. So I got over here, there used to be my hooligan pool, little mini bumper pool table. It's up for sale. I moved it out to the garage. See, that should hit the, then I moved class of 1812 from upstairs down to here. It's only half a flight of stairs, so fortunately, split level house, so I'm on 2 levels. The lower 2 levels are mine. I don't have that set up yet. Still moving, and I'm moving things around up there to make room for bank shot. A little bit of hop there. Finally hit the spinner. Of course, it's not lit, so that's, you know, tens of points. Tens of points. Whew. Popped down the middle. Yeah, I'm not doing well today. So there's all that heavy lifting and moving and stuff. Actually, the worst part of the whole moving thing is moving that darn lift table up and down the stairs. Because I got to carry it. This sucker's heavy. Alright, got the spinner lit, and I missed it. Two X was lit, but it wasn't very bright, so maybe it's not yet from there. I don't know. Part of the reason I like 8-ball is because it's got chimes. Oh, pop down the middle. 5X bonus though. Gotta love that bonus countdown. Chimes are awesome. 159, 980. Oh, Diet Coke's gone. I gotta go to the water. All right. I gotta do better. I must do better. I'm not hitting the spinner. Spinner's 1,000 points when lit. That's the thing to do on this game. So bonus can be, you get bonus for up to 8 balls. You're either playing solids or stripes. And you get the 8-ball lit. So you can complete 1 through 7 or 9 through 15. And then it lights the 8-ball and you gotta hit the 8-ball. So that's 8 balls. They're 3,000 each, so that's 24,000 times 5 would be 120,000. If I do math right. Outhole scores bonus 3,000 for each of the balls. So that's right there on the playfield. So 120,000 for bonus. That's not bad. Then you can get super bonus, which is that big thing in the middle, and that's 24,000, but it also gets multiplied. So to get super bonus, you have to clear all of these once, and then on the next ball, super bonus is lit. So it's kind of like a bonus carryover, sort of like Paragon, Harlem Globetrotters has it, Fathom has it. Paragon, Harlem Globetrotters, it does it at 20,000, 30,000, or 40,000. Fathom, you got to get to 55,000 before it holds over. So basically, it's a set of bonus held over, and then you can clear it again. So the most you could actually get is the 24 plus another 24 times your 5X. So you'd get 240,000 would be your max bonus. I don't think I've ever gotten that. I've lit super bonus several times, so it's very advantageous to light that on your first ball because then you're guaranteed 24,000 bonus. But ripping spinners where it's at. If you got a good, nice, juicy spinner. I, for some reason, am not able to hit the spinner today. Like I say, I blame it on all the heavy lifting and moving. Arm muscles are sore, things like that, because I'm old. I don't want to strain myself too much, you know. So objective 1. Hitting that 8-ball target, which I just did. So that lights your spinner and lights the left outlane kickback. Of course, I go out the right outlane because I nudged poorly or at the wrong time or something. I don't know. I'm a horrible pinball player. So player 1 played solids, player 2 plays stripes. Had a bad bounce right out the out hole. Didn't even. Now here's my out hole again. I don't know if it's my out hole switch is not working or something, but it's just not. It's like it doesn't always kick. So I think we just lost player 2's turn. I think. No, we did. We didn't. I need to flip. Because like it goes in the hole, it counts bonus. Does it work? I don't know. Nothing's working right, Gramps. How you doing today, Gramps? There I got a spinner. Down the middle. Things don't work as well when they get a little, Gramps. It's what they say anyway. No, damn it. I hadn't hit my 8-ball. So the best plunge is to go down that far right lane, the 12 that's lit at the top, and it will often go down that lane, hit that pop bumper, and then hit your 8-ball, which lights your spinner and lights your left out lane. For a save, of course I missed that horribly. I did manage to get the 8-ball hit though. And I missed the spinner as usual. Because it's lit, I can only hit the spinner when it's not lit. What the hell was that? Oh man! I'm going to pretend that game didn't happen. We're just going to start another one right away. I like that horse racing thing. So there's actually four, count them, 1, 2, 4. 4 chimes in this. Operator malfunction. Hey Dent, how you doing today? I'm just having all kinds of problems today. My streaming computer is acting up and keeps messing up. Hey Schwunk. Just like Matahari. 4 chimes. Gotcha. New rubber on that machine? It's pretty new rubber. I'm gonna have it set up. I don't know. I set my early solid states around 6 degrees slope, but it's got nice strong pop bumpers, good strong flippers. I think I went through both of those and all that. Hey Astro, how you doing today? This machine you play locally, you hit the 8-ball target directly. It will not register unless the ball glance. Really? Did you not get the song? I heard it. Did it not come through on your end? I don't know. My streaming computer, it's not behaving itself. I don't have that problem yet. Mine usually does pretty good. That is my favorite way to get the 8-ball target, is actually to shoot the candy cane loop. Mine will shoot that off the pop bumper and get that side of that 8 target. Does it have a capacitor? Good question. I don't know. On the local machine dent place, it should have a capacitor, I would assume. You know more about repairing this era machine than I do, Yop. So look at that, tens of points. Come on. All that waiting for the bounce, and I missed the spinner. And I missed it again. Whew, finally. Yeah, what Yop said. Flipside Memphis, also known as Yop. Now, if I remember right, Yop did some virtual pinball VPX stuff back in the day too, didn't you, Yop? Oh. Yeah, the 8-ball target lights the spinner and your left lane kickback. He uses the kickback and unlights the spinner. Exactly. Flipside knows what he's talking about. Started out building, that's nice. Tilt. Tilt, tilt. This game does have a tilt, Bob. I can tilt it. Did you guys not hear the Borg Dog Astro Nasty song when he came in? I heard it on my end, but I may have all that stuff. No, that should. I don't know. Streaming is hard. Tens of points, exactly. This is going to end poorly. Do it. Building VP cabs. How many VP cabs did you build? Hundreds of tens. Woo-hoo-hoo. Those pops are keeping it lively. All right, we get to up our, got our first replay of the day. Got my first replay level at 180,000 points. 4, built a few for friends, nice. Do you still use your VP cab at all, Yop, or? I am currently VP cabless, sold them all, and I disassembled all of mine, both of mine. I built two. I built a mini one that I had at the house, and then I built the full size no wait, I had the mini one at the cabin, and I had a full size one at the house. Long time ago. Yeah, I built mine in 2014 and 2016 is when I built the two. When I say they're both parted out, but the big one, the full size VP cab with the wedge head Star Wars theme, is actually going to become my Star Wars homebrew. The VPX Star Wars table that I made, original table, is going to become a real machine someday. I'm getting closer. You ever get rid of your collection, you just buy one of the store-built cheap ones? No, no, no. Promises, promises. Exactly, Dad. It's going to happen. I got to get my P3 cabinet built first. That's the P3 cabinet, module cabinet, is why I am rearranging pinball machines, which is why I'm tired and sore. Tens of points. Look at him. Hundreds, thousands. Look at that. Thousands of points. The spinner is much better when it's lit. That really is the main strategy in this game. Flight the spinner, and then rip it. Trying to get the ball under control. Trying to shoot. Not that. That was not what I was trying to shoot. Fudge. That was a stupid failure. Miss your shots, pay the price. All right, let's see if we can get our eight ball. Oh, I missed the pop bumper. Try it again. I do like the sound of that child. There it is. Now it's lit. Which means I'm going to drain. All lit. Hey, Doodad. I think he did get his power play. I saw him streaming it one day. He was playing it. Nice and fast. I'll have to let Flipside answer that one. He was still in his garage when I saw him streaming it a few days ago. Get that nice sling spinner. Been raining for 4 days nonstop. Oh, man. There we go. Thousands of points. Extra ball. I know tournament people are usually turn off that extra ball. I like extra balls. My friend Small Town Pinball, he makes a shirt that says I play extra balls on it. First replay level. Note yourself, don't even try. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I much prefer this arrangement of pop bumpers over the standard Stern 3 at the top. This is more dangerous. Oh no! Damn it! Some people don't know how to turn off the extra balls. Maybe. Oh yeah, that's right. Rude. We upped our high score a little bit anyway. 2-something, 59, 250. Slowly creeping our way up. Ever recommend that others do some of the let's see what happens stuff? You do because you hate it when it doesn't happen. There is that. Like I said, I think I mentioned it on your stream, Flip, that I've done 3 machines with KBS Diamond Clear, and it works pretty well and it's really durable. In fact, the oldest one is just to my right. The Gottlieb Pinball Pool was the first one I did. And it's been to a couple of shows where it had 400 or 500 plays, and I don't know how many plays I've got on it. It turned out great. No, you can get it in rattle can, but it comes in like quarts or pints or gallons or whatever, but it's just a 1 part. It's not water-based, but you know, it's not as toxic as 2-part clear. You can brush it on, you can roll it on, you can spray it, but then you do need to wear a respirator or whatever. But I've just done brush and roll on. The only real drawback of it is that it takes a long time to cure. It's not something, you got to leave it at least 3 or 4 days before you can sand between coats and things like that. And then probably let it sit at least a month before you start thinking about putting stuff back together. So it's not quite as convenient, but it seems to work. It's a little more user-friendly. It's probably, you know, your 2-part epoxy as far as user-friendliness and not having to set up the spray booth and the respirators and all of that stuff. It's probably similar to that. But like I say, it's just a 1-part. So you just open the can, brush or roll it on. Levels pretty well by itself, and it holds up really well. So I don't know. I saw some people on Pinside using it. I think is where I first came across that one, and I would like to, once I get the shop more along, I'm actually going to build an area in the back of the shop, about a 9x12, that I'm going to have set up and have some folding walls so I can make a spray booth. I'll have an exhaust fan, intake filters, all that kind of stuff on it, and probably do some more spraying, and I may try some of the 2-part automotive clear once I get that all set up. I'm not there yet. I gotta finish the current projects out there so I can get the stuff out of the way so I can projects. Building cabinets for my P3 modules at the moment. No money, space for other things besides VPN. Do you have an actual VPN cabinet, Doodad, or you just play desktop? Figure out ways to minimize cleanup. A lot of dripsicles once in a while, yeah. You built a cabinet, Doodad? Nice. Yeah, I mean, VP, if you get a decent cabinet and good controllers and stuff like that, it's a lot of fun. Definitely more realistic when you're actually playing on a cabinet. You nudge and all that different stuff. Don't hit that post. Don't hit that post either. That's not good. All right, hit the target. Now if I can hit the spinner. Now it's off again. All right, let's see if we can do the candy cane, light the spinner again. Love when it comes together. I got left. I got the one up top. And I missed my shot. Missed my shot again. There we go. I got my one. So now the 8 is lit to complete the rack. We're on ball 2 so I can complete the rack. No, we're going to blow it, aren't we? Yep. Son of a... Thinking too much, and I just needed to hit that. Hit that, or even hit it directly. And that would have cleared the rack, then I would have had the super bonus on the last ball. But, oh! You like the spinner, Cam? Nice, thanks. I don't have that fancy setup that you got though, but I'm just at home, so. If y'all don't follow Flipside Memphis, be sure to give him a follow. He's got a bar, pub thing. Gets to watch the great players live. Still doesn't know the rules. Rules! We don't need no stinking rules. Flipside Memphis streams from their, is it a bar? Pub? Pinball thing? But he's got cameras on all of the machines. And this fancy control, you can just push a button and it switches from machine to machine. So it's pretty fun to watch. It's quite the setup. 70s style pinball lounge. Does that mean it's full of blue haze smoke? If it's a 70s style, it's got to have this purple haze of smoke from everybody smoking in there. Cool transitions, and yeah, he's got a pro stream. I'm just some dude in my basement. He's got a pinball lounge. Minus the smoking. Terrible for the pinball and the other patrons. Exactly. I grew up in a smoking house. My dad was a chain smoker. Our house always had that haze in it. Never took up smoking myself, but definitely a lot of secondhand smoke. My wife is a smoker as well. Ironically or not, they're both died from different forms of cancers. Make from that what you will. Ding, ding, ding. Smoked for a long time, switched to vaping, do that in the bar all the time. Okay. I don't know that that's really any better for you, to be honest. But I don't have all the answers. If you have vaping in the bar, then you can have You can recreate the 70s arcade. Hit something. Not that. Not doing good this game. I'm thinking too much. Get a little bit of cupped inserts there, you can see. Oh, there's the nice half circle mylars in front of the slings down here, so they'll redirect the ball as well, but definitely a little cupping insert. Someday, this one's on the list to get stripped down. I got a lot of wear around the pop bumpers. I don't know how well you can see that. Repaint that, touch up this. I know they reproduced the play fields for this, but this one's not that well. Maybe it is. There's a lot of wear behind all the inserts. Maybe I'll get a repo for it. I don't know. Anything other than oxygen is good for you. Harm reduction to vape instead of smoke. There you go. I guess it's still getting your nicotine. Mine's caffeine in the form of Diet Coke, now sponsoring the stream. I wish. I still drink it though. You do that full time, don't you, Dave? Your pinball bar, aren't you a full-time pinball guy now? Hey, Mr. Nerdtastic. Usually helps smokers touch them, but anything with nicotine. Exactly. You retired? Nice. But it seems like you got a good group doing pinballs and all of that. Are you open? Just out of curiosity. Every day? Are you always down at the Flipside Memphis pinball bar? If I ever get to Memphis, I'm sure I'll have to go there, but it's a long way from Washington State. Just some mediocre pinball. Monday's our tournament prep and cleaning day. Okay. You do tournament stuff on Tuesdays, right? Isn't that when I see you do stuff? I forget. I just get notified when you're live and I pop in and watch. I lurk a lot. Rest of the week from noon to 2 a.m. Okay. That's cool. How many machines you got down there now? Look at what a couple of spinner wrists. Rip the spinner. It's like, why bother with anything else, right? Oh! Have 100 in your collection, only 16 fit at the bar? It seems like there's more at the bar. Where's the rest of them? You got a big house or barn or pinball room at home or something? Wow, 100. That's crazy. I thought it was nuts. I think I'm at 20, maybe 19. I don't know. I got 9 in this room. This is the biggest room of my pinball rooms. It's not huge. I have just enough room to get the glass off on the two sides. 4 down one side, 5 down the other. I've got 4 in the next room over and the rest of them upstairs. That's a lot of pinball machines, yeah. 20 in your home game room, half a dozen in a local tap room. Oh, okay. So you're operating them as well at other locations. You're just a pinball mogul. Storage waiting to be restored. Nice. Most of them on my list are, hit that shot. On the list for me to strip down and touch up and clear coat. I mean, I need to do Fathom. Fathom's a very nice original. Looking at a new property, nice. Like a commercial property or house property. Move the business to a bigger location. That was not the spinner. There's the spinner. Try to get that over to the 3. Get the 3. I don't want to touch too much because it will tilt. Ow! Too fast for old man. Commercial, never leaving this house. There you go. Oh, an additional location. You're going to do 2. You're going to fill that one full of pinball as well. Then you got to set up a whole bunch more of those fancy camera systems. No, my bad. Yeah, we bought this house. We've been here a little over a year. And our intention was to have this be the last house, especially now that I built the shop. The one thing we figured out that we probably should have done is get a single-story house, no stairs, no basement. Hoping that it doesn't come back to that we have to leave the stairs. Gonna do something. Part of the world. I live in Washington State, although I'm 4 hours east of Seattle, so I'm almost to Idaho. So it's a totally different. Most people think of Washington, they think of Seattle area and the warm coastal weather and all the rain and all of that stuff. Well, between Seattle and here is the Cascade Mountains. So I'm in the eastern half of Washington, which is actually semi-arid because all the rain and snow dumps in the mountains. So rural near Seattle. You know, if you call 4 hours near, but used to be an OTR truck driver. Love that area. Yeah. Snoqualmie, a bunch. Yeah. So yeah, it's I grew up in Minnesota, was where I'm originally from. And this is kind of a better version of um, Minnesota, to be honest with you. Midwesterners consider 4 hours a light drive. Maybe, but it's I mean, we have 4 seasons. We get snow and cold in the winter, but it's not crazy cold like Minnesota. We have fall, spring, summer. Summers here are dry. We don't have the humidity that Minnesota has, and I'm guessing Memphis probably has some good humidity too. Being semi-arid, it's generally fairly dry. You can get hot here. We'll get, generally maybe a handful of days that are over 100 in a year. So we're kind of milder on both ends historically. Don't really have a mosquito problem. We don't have the humidity and all of that kind of stuff. You can get local mosquitoes. When I was in the Cascade Mountains, like an hour from Seattle, we definitely had mosquitoes there in the springtime for a couple of months. But here, yeah, I like it here. I do like having the seasons. I lived near Seattle for 11 years, 12. 11 years most recently, and then another 5 earlier on. But yeah, winter was just wet and cold. 40 degrees and rain is just no fun at all. Loved Idaho too. Yeah, Idaho is beautiful country. Another set of mountains. You get down by Boise, then you get into the semi-arid edge of the desert as well down there. Different kind of beautiful country. You get down where Evel Knievel tried to jump the canyon by Twin Falls, I believe is where that's at. Snake River Canyon. Yeah, there's lots of pretty stuff. I think I've been in 43 of the 48 lower states. On motorcycle, that is. Did a lot of traveling. It's like, pretty much everywhere has some pretty country. Missing everything. And again, son of a bah. But yeah, I like living where I do. Maybe when I get real old, then I won't. We do get winter. I do have to shovel snow and all of that. But that's what the neighbors have kids for, right? It's for me to hire to shovel the snow in the winter and mow the yards in summer. That would work. I saw that come. Snow is a pain. Only if you got to go somewhere. If you're old and retired, then, just get to sit in your nice warm house and look at it out the window and I was trying to get control. Somewhere the #1 place for retired weathermen is inland North Carolina. Has the best weather year round. Interesting. I've been to all those places. I've been to North Carolina, but I can't say that I've spent a lot of time in North Carolina. me the ball back. No. Kind of an interesting fact, though. I've always heard San Diego was a pretty consistent weather. You would think it'd get really hot there, but something about it supposedly doesn't. I don't know. At least that's what I heard. But San Diego. I've been to San Diego, but just one day. Got a beach, got an ocean. I don't know. I'm not a water guy. Something. True. Weather in San Diego was amazing. Not a traffic guy. I hated driving through Cali. Yeah, I did. So I had been looking for Fire Queen after playing it at a show. And then Captain's Auction Warehouse, which is in Los Angeles area, actually had 2 Fire Queens in an auction. And I ended up buying both of them on that auction. And I also bought a Stern Stars at that same auction. So I had 3 machines. So they will stick them on a pallet and ship them to you for a cost, of course. But for 3 of them, it was actually cheaper for me to drive down there. I only needed 1, and I only have 1. But the way they had them in the auction is the first one in the auction was fairly beat up. It ran, sort of, but fairly beat up. And the second one in the auction was in really nice shape, or much better shape. But it's like I didn't want to not bid on the first one, and the first one sold for a price that was well within what I was willing to pay for it. And then the second one came up at it, but I didn't want to skip the first one and then have the second one go too high and me not get either of them. So I bought the first one, and then the second one, which was much nicer, was way at the end of the auction, and evidently people had left or gone to sleep or something, because it sold for a lot less than the first one, but it was in much nicer shape. So I bought that one too. So then I brought them both home, and I took the best parts from both of them and made the one that I kept, and I sold the other one for in between what I paid for the 2. But yeah, I drove down there, and most of that trip is through Nevada, which is okay. But coming in from Nevada east, coming in from the east of LA, driving into just the traffic and the cars and the bazillion lanes, it's like never again. I'm not ever going to drive anywhere near there again. I'm done with that. It's like, nope. Like I did it once. Nevada, something, I don't know. But yeah, Nevada is just a lot of nothing for a long ways. Tens of points. The one thing you don't want to do is, if you're on a motorcycle, is drive through the desert in Nevada at night. Because in the desert in Nevada, there are suicidal jackrabbits. And I swear, I mean, I went past a town, I thought of stopping, and I thought I could get to the next one before it got dark. I go, well, if it gets a little dark, not bad. So I'm out there in the dark. I'm, still 45 minutes an hour from whatever town I was going to stop at. And I swear to God, the road on both sides, there's a two-lane highway. It's just jackrabbits, the whole side of the road, up just big, giant freaking rabbits. And you're going along, and there's just all these rabbits looking at you. And then they'll run in front of you. It's like they're just sitting there. You get close, and they go, boom. It's like I hit like 3 of them, and they just kept coming. One of them took out my speedometer cable, was hooked to the front wheel. And so then I didn't know how fast I was going. Who's crazy? Suicidal jackrabbits in the Nevada desert. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. How did that? Oh. Stupid 8-ball target. I've since sold the motorcycle. Was not having any fun anymore. Worked north of Las Vegas for about a month or so, and the main concern was not to disturb the dead or spirit turtles. Don't disturb them. They have road signs all over and all that. Don't run into the turtles and all those kind of fun things. I've never been to Las Vegas. It's on my list of places to never go. I have a bucket list of things to never do. Is my bucket list. Most people have a bucket list of things to do. I have a bucket list of things not to do. And going to Las Vegas is one of those things. I should have had that one. Going to anywhere that starts with Disney is another one of those things on my list. Hired an ecologist to get turtle mitigation training. That's pretty awesome. So you work for the power company, I assume, then? I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. Everywhere. Dent's been everywhere. I did some work. I didn't work directly for the power companies, but I did some work on some dams when I was a geologist in former life. We were, of course, studying the rock abutments the dams were built up against and the different fault lines and cracks and stuff in there and how much water was flowing through them and that. That was dam work. That was a lot of fun, though. We were on there's a small dam a couple hours north of where I'm at now. And but it was a double recurve in a kind of narrow valley, but it was like 300 feet tall. I mean, it was pretty tall on the backside. And the way the arch, and then it arced this way, but then it also arced this way. So when you were at the top, in the middle of the dam, you were just over the plunge pool that was like 300 feet down. And we were there in the wintertime. And we would roll these big snowballs when it snowed on the top of the dam. We'd roll up these big snowballs and chuck them over the top of the dam. And they hit in the plunge pool and just this big boom, giant splash water. It was a lot of fun. Things I did when I was young. Keep missing my shots. Yeah, that was fun working on that project. That was actually the dam. Did you ever see the movie The Postman with Kevin Costner? Oh, not too hard. But there was a scene in there where they did a zip line thing from the top of the dam, or maybe it was the overlook over the dam, or anyway, some of that was filmed at that dam. It was kind of cool. And it's like right on the Canadian border. Mr. Jay Crane, how you doing today? I'm flailing away at pinball. Not really paying attention to what I'm doing. Light pollution is a big deal. Lights at the substation had to all point down. Pollution in the sky is blue. Yeah, we're getting what? I caught that spin just right. Uh-oh. Stupid insert killed me. All right, see you Flipside. Thanks for stopping by, y'all. In Vegas this week, opening. We were just talking about Vegas. Hoping to go to the Pinball Museum or Pinball Hall of Fame or whatever it's called. My better half, sweetie, significant other, girlfriend, whatever you want to call her. She's in Arizona this week watching her great-granddaughter because my girlfriend's daughter and the great-granddaughter's mother, and anyway, they all went to Vegas. They're in Vegas for, there was a whole group of the grandkids turned 21. And so the one mom decided to take them, group of them on a Vegas trip. Girlfriend's down there watching the 5-year-old while everybody else is having fun in Vegas. Missed the spinner again. Whoa. Ah, fast. A big meteor crater somewhere in Arizona? I don't know about that one. I know there's a big crack in the ground there. Got some river running in the bottom of it. Arizona's just hot. She's just outside of Phoenix. And it's like no, why would people want to move there? It's insane. It's in the 70s here today, and it's like 100 down there. It's just nuts. Nuts. I did Arizona. What was the town? Holbrook, maybe? I don't remember. Some town in Arizona on old Route 66. I got a chance. I stayed at the Wigwam Motel. I think maybe it was Holbrook. I don't remember. Anyway, on Route 66, but they call it Wigwam Motel, but it's actually teepees. So the motel rooms are these teepees, and they're kind of small and cramped and all of that kind of stuff. But it was a really neat place. Heat is better for people with joint issues. Yeah, I'll just turn my furnace up. Good idea to bring a gallon of water. True that. But it was pretty cool. So they had 15 or 20 of these teepee rooms at the Wigwam Motel. And then they had all these old cars. And it was kind of set up and it looked like the movie Cars. It had, and my grandson was pretty young at the time. I think he was 5 or 6. And they had a tow truck there. So I sent a picture with this old tow truck in front of the Wigwam Motel, and of course he recognized it from Cars as Mater and all of that kind of stuff. Gotta play pinball and just dredge up memories and arthritis. Yeah. I don't know. It may be good for my joints and arthritis, but the rest of me does not like that heat. I missed that spinner because it wasn't lit. That time I missed it because it wasn't lit. Yeah, going through Arizona in the summertime on motorcycle is not a fun At least it wasn't for me. I mean, it's, like, I enjoyed it. Grand Canyon was cool. Seeing the motel. Went down to the cool Wile E. Coyote cactuses. What are those? Saguaro or something? Saguaro National Forest, the cacti. Son of a. That was pretty cool to see. But yeah, it was hotter than heck. I went through a lot of water on that motorcycle trip. A lot of these I worked, my last 11 years of work were at an elementary school. I was the computer, audio, visual, whatever, technician at the school. So I had 2 months off in the summer, and that's when I could go on all these trips. It was pretty cool. My girlfriend wanted me because she was a teacher. So she had the same 2 months off. Got to do a lot of traveling, up on the motorcycle. It was fun. I don't have the motorcycle anymore. I sold that a couple years ago. Just wasn't having fun anymore. Too many crazy people on the roads. Motorcyclists included. It was like, anywhere near that I wanted to go, I'd already been to on the motorcycle, and I didn't feel like going on a really long trip again. So we did one trip was 35 days on the road. Did almost 11,000 miles. Hit 30 some states on that trip. At one point in that trip, we were on the coast of California, and another point we were on the coast of Bar Harbor, Maine. Northern California, though. Not Southern California. I was up in Northern California. Well, my computer's still working. I don't know what. I'm going to blame it on Windows updates or something, but it was just totally not wanting to cooperate at all today. Oh, come on. Park your motorcycle. I just started working from home. It's a dust collector. There you go. It's all on me. Trying and failing to get control, and I should just flip the damn thing. Again, I should have just flipped the damn thing. Ball 3. Drop catch is your friend? Maybe. Problem is, by the time I think about doing a drop catch, it's too late. I can drop catch on things like TNA when it kicks it out of the scoop to the right flipper because I know it's coming. I know it's there and I can prepare for it. But I don't ever think about doing these things before they happen. I can get involved near a flipper on that one. If I could live catch better, I would be able to do that as well. There's a lot of opportunities for doing that on this. The ball's coming back down either side. But my timing's off. My timing's off on everything today. I can't hit the spinner reliably. Can't hit the candy cane reliably. Oops. Dumped that the wrong way. I think you need to do some streams, Dent, so you can show us how to do all this stuff. And I totally missed the spinner. Ah, son of a biscuit. Dead bounce on this is not necessarily your friend. Pop bumpers are not your friend. Gonna eat some ice cream? Pretend you're working? Nice. What kind of ice cream are you gonna have? I had a pint of Chunky Monkey for dinner last night. Straight down the middle. I'm a fan of chocolate covered cone. There you go. That works. I am very much a fan of Ben and Jerry's. We hit the Ben and Jerry's factory in Vermont on one of our motorcycle trips. That was kind of fun. Got lots of samples. Got to visit the ice cream graveyard. We got a picture of us in the photo op thing. It was like the Ben and Jerry's logo. The two guys, they had the faces cut out. So you could... I'm not explaining it very well. Kind of cut out thing of a pint of ice cream, and it just got to get faces through and be Ben and Jerry. Although it was Dan and Chris instead of Ben and Jerry, but you know how it goes. So that was fun. Reminiscing on motorcycle trips today, I guess. Got to visit that American Gothic house, the painting with the farmer with the pitchfork and the gal next to him looking at it, and the kind of Gothic house in the background. It's a little small town in Iowa somewhere. Not far from where small town Pinball used to live, as a matter of fact. We got our picture there as well. Not the spinner. That was not the spinner. That's the bank shot. One more for extra ball. Ah, come on. Got a nice 5x bonus and extra ball. Of course, you got to get past 5x bonus to get extra ball, so that makes sense a little bit. missed my shot and it made me pay. What time's it getting to be? Almost 3 o'clock. That's what I like to do. Too fast for me. Old man reactions. All right, both got over 100,000 on ball one. Oh no. This target and this target, you hit those, they like to drain down the middle. Now I'm back to not hitting the spinner of the candy cane again. Need a 3. There you go. What do I got left? I got that guy left. Should we see if we can alley pass that? Oh, look at that! I love it when a plan comes together. All right, got the 8 ball. Well, ball 2, we cleared the rack, so we're going to have a super bonus on next ball. That could have been better. Not bad though. Not bad. Three's the only one left on this guy's got. Excuse me. About to sneeze. I'm fighting it. Oh. There it is. Super bonus is lit. Let's see if we can capitalize on that. Clearing as many others as possible. No! I got a special. Got a credit, I guess. Second replay is at 340,000. That's not bad. It's not my high for the day, but it's not bad. I think we'll play one more game. Call it a day. I got to finish setting up class of 1812 and I'll put it back together. Still got to figure out how to move some stuff upstairs. I'm mismeasured. I don't have enough room to put the cabinet that I want to put up there. I'm busy. I got to finish building the cabinet. Ooh. Of course, we know how that one more game goes. all those guys done. Now I need to get the ball back on top. Hey, good grief. Yeah, we like us some 8-ball. Totally not Fonzie pinball. There's the shot I wanted. Twitch half sucks. Uh-oh, straight down the middle. Counting up some bonus. Chimes are awesome. Spinner chimes are awesome. Ah. Stupid ads. Just gotta live and take advantage of it. Go ahead and hit the 8-ball again while you're bouncing it. Hit it again. No, no. It did not. Yes, stupid ass. 180,000. First replay. I get a free game. Of course, it's in my basement and set for free play, so that's. I'm gonna hit the knocker. And who doesn't like knockers? Besides Stern Pinball. Stern Pinball doesn't like knockers. It never listens to me. Well, that was an inglorious way to end that game. Well, you joined right as I was playing my last game, good grief, so we'll go ahead and play one more just for you. I like to play 2-player games because it's more fun to compete like that. I don't think I've heard that. Tournament near you had an event. We love knockers. How'd that go over? Oh no! It was a power one into the kickback, and the kickback failed. That's not very often my kickback doesn't work right. SS machines with knockers. Whoever gets the most knockers wins. Nice. It sounds like it would be fun. spinners is so satisfying. Spinners are my favorite thing in pinball. Drop targets are my second favorite. This machine has no drop targets, but it's got a really good spinner. I need to get a game with more spinners. So Bad Girls has 2. And it has my favorite spinner shot. That upper right spinner on Bad Girls is my favorite shot. If it had chimes, it'd be better, but you know, it's pretty good anyway. Go to all that trouble and miss the shot. There's the shot. Nice. I need to hit the spinner. Alien Star. I have an Alien Star. Here's my games. But Alien Star only has 1 spinner. It's the same style as Bad Girls, so it's that era Gottlieb with the metal one that's got the grid crosshatch pattern on it. Those spinners rip. Those are pretty awesome. A lit Alien Star spinner is a wonderful thing to hit. What's up with my class of 1812? I'm moving it. It used to be up on the next level. I got a split level house, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 steps up. I moved it from that level down to this one, so it's still standing on end. I need to put its legs back on and stand it back up and all of that kind of stuff again. So other than that, it works. It's a fun machine. It has a spinner as well. And chickens. I'm sure pinball needs more chickens. Why is that not? You guys didn't hear that, did you? Let's try that again. I'm confused. Yeah, exactly. Here the 1812. My desktop audio capture is not working. What is that? Sorry, folks. Oh, what the hell is going on? Do you hear the chickens now? Sounds like the dancer on your free ad. I don't know what that was. Did you get the chickens though? Soft chickens? Now let me turn the chickens back up. Oh. If I turn that up too high, that's where I get the... Something is going on here. Desktop audio capture. Monitor off. My computer is messed up. Yeah, it's like it's feeding audio back through. Having pizza, I had pizza for lunch, Hollywood. I'm gonna have salad tonight. Last night I had a pint of Chunky Monkey for dinner. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I wonder if it's one of the other cameras or something is SOE audio. One's there, that one's there. Playfield cam. I don't know. Wait. Active sources only. List rec capture, inactive. I don't know. Streaming is hard. Yeah, pint of Chunky Monkey for dinner. That was pretty good. All right, we'll play one more game. I'm gonna see. We're gonna chicken as we can. Yeah, like I said, my computer is having all kinds of issues. Might be time to just wipe it out and start over again. Keep missing that spinner. There it is. So that computer's good? Yeah. Oh! I should not have hit that on the fly. That was bad. All right, last ball, folks. Let's see if we can do something with it. Pretend that one didn't happen because it ended horribly. It was all on me, but that was all on me too. Oh my God. We're getting worse. We might have to quit while we're behind. Yeah, I'm going to pretend that didn't happen. Plan on trying to plunge the 4. Doesn't always work, Dan. I can do the Now I need to hit that once in a while. And by that, I mean the spinner that I'm currently able to hit. That's seven misses on the spinner now. 8. I'm thinking about it too much. Missed the 4 again. Damn it. Ooh, almost. I just need a little bit more. Oh, see that it bounced, went too far. All right, got my kickback lit. That's the spinner. That's 8. I give up. Too much flailing, not enough hitting stuff. I'm gonna make sure that I don't know what that reverb was, or why that is even a thing. I've changed some stuff recently on my camera feeds and my audio feeds and stuff like that, so I'm not sure what would be causing that. Maybe if I turn that guy off when I'm not using, I don't know. Anyway, let's see if we can find somebody to raid. Who's out here? Anybody playing pinball? IFP player with stream on Stern Pinball Arcade. No mic on Princess Pinball. Green Bay Classics is playing. Small Town Pinball's playing Speakeasy. The Small Town Pinball have a Speakeasy? I'll go ahead and send you to, today it says Valley and Stern and Gottlieb and Williams. I picked it up at a pinball show. The classic old four companies. So anyway, thanks everybody for stopping by. Wish I could have played better. Yeah, it is what it is, I guess. We'll send you over to Small Town. He plays a lot better than I do. He drop catches, Dent. He knows how to do that. Catch you later.